Hi guys, for this Wk2 video discussion for COMM 3613, talking about our social, cultural, and personal identities. Jumping right into that first question of who am I? So in my family, being the third out of the fourth child, and being now an adult, and being able to make my own decisions, and taking responsibility for my school and how I live in my life, and my values and everything is a very new kind of role in these last few years. And my younger sister, being so much younger than I am, that she's still in elementary school, is a little bit different. And it kind of just gives me the opportunity to really kind of grow in who I am. And so seeing that over the past few years. And then at work, I am currently one of the vets. I've been there one of the longest times. So I'm a go-to person, which is nice to have and to build that reputation. And the same thing with broadcasting now, this being my second year with the team. And so knowing kind of what I want to do and what direction I want to go is really, really nice. And then going with church, being a leader there and being in young adult leadership, and also being a teacher for Sunday school and being in choir and all of those great opportunities I have right now. And so just trying to find my niche. I feel like God's called me to certain things, and so just being patient and waiting for His timing. Going into the question of who I was, going into family roles, of course, being one of the younger ones, and just trying to find kind of my place in the family and kind of what my role is, and growing and exploring and learning that. And at work, being one of the new members was kind of difficult, but it really made me push to see who I was and what I wanted to become. And the same thing with church, being a new member a couple years ago and just seeing that growth rate that happened when you really get into the Word and you really want to follow what God's called you to do. And going into the third question of who I want to become. So in family, I want to be someone that my family can always rely on. I want to be that rock, and I want to be there for each and every one of my nephews and my nieces and my siblings and my parents and cousins and uncles and aunts. Go down in the list even more. But just being that go-to person, again, I love that feeling of people having confidence in me. And so that's kind of one thing that I'm striving towards every day, is having that consistency in my life. And going into work, just creating better opportunities. I've had a lot of great opportunities right now to connect with people in broadcasting and just kind of picking their brains. So hopefully I'll get a lot more opportunity in that as well to go forward. And then at church, of course, just being that foundation and the reliable person that you can go to and you can trust no matter what. It's something I strive for every day in my walk with God, is just to make sure that I'm right with Him and I'm still in the vein of the Spirit that He has called me to be in. And so just kind of knowing that and what He's called me to do, just making sure that I'm still in His will and His way in my life. So thank you guys for listening.